Hi, I'm Rhea.
And I'm Brandon.
And you're watching
More Love with R&B.
And today we are talking about New Year's resolutions for couples.
Yes.
Said yeah.
So here's the thing. A lot of people don't really do New Year's resolutions because they don't really keep them for the whole year. And we don't really do New Year's resolutions either.
No, but I was talking to Brandon and now that we're in 2018,
Yes.
we were talking about that common phrase that you hear, new year, new me.
Right.
And so we started talking about that and what that might look like in couples.
Right.
And so that's when I started thinking about like maybe new year, new us, maybe some, and just how a New Year's resolution can pertain to a dating or a married couple.
Right. So here's the thing. If you and your spouse or your fiance, your significant other are looking for a fresh start in 2018, here are some tips that can help you. The first thing is, don't bring old problems and complaints into the new year. Probably one of the worst things you can do is go through a new, fresh start and rehash old things that have been wearing you down. I'm not saying that we forget about things that are important. I'm not saying that at all. But try to find a way to bring some kind of resolution to those old problems so that you can leave them in 2017 and get a fresh start in the new year. Number 2, don't bring bad company into the new year. Sometimes we have relationships where we just got the wrong people kind of pouring in some cases meddling in the relationship, and you're wondering why certain things aren't going right because you're just getting advice from the wrong people. So try to figure out if that's happening to you and just take the time to weed out any toxic people. It doesn't mean you can't be friends with people, but just be very mindful and very careful of who you let pour into your marriage or your relationship. And if you find that you have that and it's been not helping, get rid of it.
Absolutely.
Don't bring it into the new year. Number 3, no more grudges. So oftentimes, especially in marriages, we hold on to grudges for dear life. And we take them into year after year after year, just holding on to that one thing. Well, you never do this and you never do that. Let that go. Again, try to find a way to maybe sit down with your spouse or your fiance and talk these things out so that you can actually let them go. If you know that you have something that you've been holding on to and that person feels like they can just never escape that, let it go.
Okay.
This is the time to just let all that stuff go and start to try to rebuild so that you can have a better year in 2018.
Absolutely. And that leads us to tip number 4, be optimistic. A lot of people go into the new year having goals, but they're not even optimistic that they'll be able to reach those goals. And that's one of the reasons why they fail. Be optimistic. Actually see yourself achieving that goal with your spouse. So whatever, if your goal is financial, see yourself actually reaching that financial goal. Whatever your goals are, make sure you and your spouse actually see yourself reaching that goal. Be optimistic with yourself and be optimistic for your spouse, for your boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and see your spouse achieving that goal, reaching that goal, and work together to do it. Which is leading us to our last point, number 5, be realistic. Set realistic goals for yourself. Shooting for the moon sometimes have its place, but other times we can set such high goals, such almost unattainable goals, that it puts pressure on your relationship. Really look at yourself, look at your spouse, see the problems that you guys are having, and set realistic goals. Sometimes little small goals that you can reach, and then set another goal and see if you can reach that until you can reach that moon goal, if you will.
Right.
But set realistic goals and work together on how you can achieve them.
Agree.
So we hope that this gives you some ideas of a resolution or whatever you want to call it.
Just like some renewed energy.
Yeah.
In marriage.
Absolutely, for 2018. We hope that this is a great year for you guys. We're excited to be a part of this new year with you guys.
Yes.
And we appreciate you watching.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video and it did help you a little bit to kind of go into 2018 with some optimism, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe.
Absolutely. And if you have some New Year's resolutions, whether they be personal or couple related, leave them in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you and continue to encourage you on your goals.
That's right.
So thank you for watching.
See you guys later.
Bye.